Hello all. Welcome to session 6 of the PySpark series. So far we have seen what is data frame, how to read the data frame, right? What are the different ways to read the data frame, right? Now, from this session, we will start with different PySpark transformations, okay? And the first transformation is with column transformation. Now, I have already explained what is transformation and what is action, right? Transformation is like whatever activity we want to perform with the data that we um, uh, you know achieve using transformation, and whatever results we want that we call it, and we call action to get that result. Okay, fine. Now, first is with column transformation. So from this name itself, okay, you I think let's try to understand with column. With column is basically here we will explain in our code what we want to do with this column, right? What activities I want to perform with the column. Okay, which column? The column that I want as a result, right? So I'll first explain what are the uses of with column transformation. So with column transformation, with column transformation is used to update existing column. Okay, you have any existing column and you want to update that, right? You want to do few updates in the existing column, then with column transformation is used for that. Also, with column transformation, with column transformation is used to create a new column. Okay, so we can update existing column also using with column transformation, and we can create a new column as well, right? So this is the high level use of with column transformation. Okay, fine. We will see the practical demo now. Let's not get more into theory. Let's get into practical. So I have stored the data at this location. Now, as of now, you know how to read the data frame from the file stored at this location. We will start from the start. Okay, we'll start from creating the schema, right? And then uh, you know creating the data frame and then using with column transformation. Okay, fine. So this is sample data that I have. Okay, we will see the first use case, but before I go to this, what I want is I have to create the data frame. Okay, before I create the data frame, I want to create the schema, right? So let's start from the first point. Okay, okay, schema. Now, first point, for schema, for struct type, I have to import. Okay, from pyspark.sql.types import star. Right. Let me run this. Okay. Next, next is what I have to create the schema. So this is full data basically, and this is sample data. Okay. So what I'll do, for example, emp schema equal to. The reason I'm writing all these things again and again is just to, make you all understand. Okay. Through this, I feel your revision will also be done. Okay. And you will be able to write on your own as well, right? So let's take little more effort, and, if it feels redundant, that is fine. It is a different satisfaction when you are able to write that code, right? When you're able to understand things and implement those, right? Okay. Employee ID. Now, what is the employee ID? I want it as integer type, right? Sorry, integer type, right? Next one. What is the next field? Employee name, right? Employee name. I want it as string. I want it as string, right? And next, employee salary. I want it as long, for example. Okay. One mistake. This T should be capital. Okay. Delete. T should be capital. This you will understand with experience, with more practice, right? Fine. Done. So we have created the schema. Now reading the data frame from the file stored at this location. Okay. So let me start. You all know by now we will read using spark.read that we call standard data frame reader API. You don't need to mug up what it is called. If you are able to read, that is totally fine. Okay. So spark.read.format. Now what? Schema. We have created EMP schema. The next what option? I have header in my file. Yes, I have header. So I have to set header as true. Header as true, right? Dot what? Load file path, right? This is the data frame that I have read. Let me see. Dot display. Correct. We have read the data correctly. We have created the data frame. Okay. Now, what I have said earlier with column transformation is used to update the existing column. Okay. So let's take this problem statement to understand the first use of with column transformation. I'll just comment it and write it here. Okay. Yeah. So what I have to do? Increase the salary of all employees by 6%. Keep the new salary in the same column as present in the data. Okay. So I have to update the salary in the same column. I have to update the same column, right? So here I'll tell you how we can do that. EMP, I'll create new data frame. When you are working in practical, you don't need to create a new data frame. Okay. Here, just for explanation perspective, I'm creating a new data frame. Okay. Now, what you see with column. Okay. Which column you want to update? I want to update employee salary column, right? I want to update employee salary. Okay. Now, what I want to do, what I want to do with this column, okay, I want to increase the salary of all the employees by 6%. Okay, means what? I have to, what I have to do is, for example, I have to write expression. Okay, what is expression? EMP salary into 1.06. Okay, let's see if this will run successfully. I'm purposefully making it to give error so that you will understand. Now here it is saying expr is not defined. Okay, what we have to do, and this is standard way used across multiple projects from pyspark.sql, import functions as F. We have to import few PySpark functions. Okay, expr we want to use it as PySpark function. Expr means what? Some expression I want to specify, some calculation I have to do. That's why I need expr. Okay, now I have imported functions as F. What I'll do? F dot expr. Okay, let me try to run this now. Yes, this is successful. Okay, and let me try to display this. Okay, the first employee's salary was 1000. It has increased by 6%. Okay, 6%. Don't worry, this might be service based industries hike, so you should be aware of these types of hike, right? uh Fine. Okay, so this is one way we can achieve this, updating existing column. Another way I can do is, let's say, let me create another data frame, not needed when we are working in projects. Just for explanation perspective, I'm creating new data frame, right? Employee salary. Now what I have to do, I have to f.expr. What I have done here, I have multiplied the salary by 1.06. Okay, one more thing I can do, very simple mathematic. EMP mathematics. Okay, EMP salary plus what emp salary 6%, okay, plus emp salary into what 0.06, right? Let's try to run this and let's try to display emp df2 dot display. Okay, yes, 1060. Yeah. So this is how we can update the existing column of data frame, okay, using with column transformation. Expr is a PySpark function. We have imported all PySpark functions as F, okay. So F contains all PySpark functions, and F dot, going ahead, we will use F dot everywhere because this is the standard used across, right? Fine. So this is the first, I would say, use of with column transformation to update the existing column. Now next, with column transformation you use to create a new column. We will use same, same use case, update salary of all employees by 6%, but keep the new salary in separate column. So here they are asking us to create the new column, right? Let's do that. Okay, it's very simple. No, nothing different from what we have done above. What I'll do, emp df3. Let me create df3. Okay, emp df dot what with column, with column, right? So here, what I have given in with column, I have given the existing column, right? Because I wanted to update existing column. Now I have to create new column. Which new column I want? New salary, right? Let me put new salary. Now what I have to do with this column? I want to update the, what I want with this column? I want to update existing employee salary by 6%, right? Let's see. Okay, this is successful. empdf3 dot display, right? Hmm. See, it has created new column. So existing we had emp salary, it has created new column as new salary. Okay, and what is the data type of this column? Okay, data type will be float, because if we see, data type of employee salary is long, but for this it will be float, right? Let me show you what was data type when we created empdf2, right? empdf2 dot print schema decimal, right? So we had earlier long, okay, it has converted that to decimal data type, float data type, right? Similarly with emp df2, df3, it will not make it string. It will keep it, a number data type, right? Okay, not display, it should be print schema, right? See, decimal. Okay, existing was long, right? So this is how we can use with column transformation. Let me do the second option also that we tried uh while creating, while updating the same column, right? What I'll do, emp salary into 0.06. Let me call it empdf4. Okay, it will again create a new column. Okay, empdf4, right? But so how with column will work is, it will see the column name that you are specifying. If that is existing, it will update existing column. Okay, if this column is not existing, it will create a new column, right? So this is how we use with column transformation to update the existing column or create the new column, right? Let me put everything to note. Example for first one. Okay. The second option that we tried. Then for second use case, right? Fine, fine, right? So in short, this is how we work with column transformation. There are multiple varieties we can work with column transformation, right? We can use when otherwise, or many things are there based on requirement. But this is the basic level uh, how to work with column transformation. Going ahead, definitely we will bring all the advanced varieties also. Okay, but this is how at on high level, on basic level, we can work with column transformation. Okay, fine. That's everything for this session. If you feel this useful, do like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, okay, do let me know in comment section. I'll definitely try to implement those. Right. That's everything from for this session. Thank you so much for watching.